Hi everyone, let's play it. Whee! Hi everyone, we are back at Doki, and we ended up on not really good note. We ended up at depression. So let's continue. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay, don't worry too much about it. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I hope she will be okay. I hope. I say goodbye to Sari and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep things about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I, I think Sari is all alright. Is alright. Okay. Uh, I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Also, if someone still doesn't realize, I took this series to practically learn how to read because I'm dyslexic and dysorthographic, so I have problem with writing and reading. Yeah. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Making cupcakes. I spent only few minutes back at home and excited and anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. And stop. Hey, I don't know what what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform today, the uniform totally turned me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Cheese don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long, long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you are not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you proud of. I see you proud of a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything to I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that right then, something snarky, snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. But you are not even gonna offer take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality. Like, come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Uh, maybe. What is this? G- I will try. Cook. Maybe. This is ridiculously heavy. Hi. Or something like that. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Yeah, I always like when I read the hehe, I always some in some part of my brain it's Peter Griffin from Family Guys and his laugh. I don't know why, but it's there. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits first into my his feet. Hey. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hehe. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh. Hmm. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. I want to be small. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we are not at school. Are we? They, are we getting started or not? Or what? There is a lot of stuff I gonna teach you. Uh, give me a second. I have a message. Okay, it's not important, so I will not even cut it off. What? That's a little bit more like you. You are more fun when you are just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you. You, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like uh, Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Not everything is about boobs. Yeah. For me as a pansexual, I'm going mostly for the personality, you know. You can have small boobs and small girl with a really good personality, and it's more rare than a girl with big boobs and bad personality. Yeah? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you are thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like you. Yeah, Also, having, if you have girl too big, she's only can be cool or dark. When you have little girl, she can be even cute. Oh, accidentally. I return. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Ah, Pink. Pink main character. Pink. Man. Let's just get started already. You, you get all sure when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. Natsuki smiles devi deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there is no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we, we, we have had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I didn't mess up her precision, precious baking. Taka, where did you put the food coloring? The 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 butter's going in the oven. Butters. I melt my butter in the microwave. It's much easier. Or if you're wanting the best option, go and took two not bowls, to the things where you make a soap, and into bigger one you will put the water. You will boil the water, and into second one we will put the butter. And if it will melt, and it will be in the best condition because it will be properly melted down, and it's the best option how to melt butter. Going in oven soon, so I need to build the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the butter, of course. I'm making each ray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. We are not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Also, this This one will be shorter. This episode will be shorter because it's 7 p.m. So it's too late for recording a video. So let's continue. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is everything. You get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth in the end of just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighting up. Yeah, when you will take a cupcake and make cat cupcake from it. Or just make a cupcake with toppings. It will help more. Imagine like cupcake. You have there chocolate, like a layer of chocolate, a little bit of Skittles, and another layer of chocolate. It will be awesome. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proud. Sorry, I'm tired. Yeah. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sari and Monica's delighting expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah? Maybe I will use the food colorizing coloring then. Colorizing. Yeah, the food is black and white. They use colorizing today. Sounds like you are starting to understand. Just making sure you completely finished mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the butter, so I got stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. It's not the easiest. But also when you're mixing something, maybe the fork is better because you can the big parts like smash against the wall, and I use fork because it's easier. The icing still lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, it will just take a little longer. Jeez, I will be here all night if you did it like that. Here, look, Natsuki grabs the whiskey from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to empathize, Natsuki sticked a finger to the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey, Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross finger in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are, are you forgetting who did all the... I start, I start to fight back, trying to reach my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Oh no. Oh no. I will like to see you try. I push harder, just enough to my finger to reach the icing. I chimpedly scope some, hit my finger just as Natsuki attacks with all her might. Ah, the first of Natsuki pull case me to sample, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You did it too. You got, you got it on your on my face. Whose fault is that? There is a big bowl of icing on Natsuki cheeks. Her cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Use a finger. Jeez, you know that? Okay, I will end it here. See you next... my boyfriend is calling. See you next time. Bye!